Welcome in everyone, my name's Genevieve, and sometimes this spellements thing can be a bit confusing. Where in the world do you get them? What do you do with them? And also when they have multiple paths, which one is best for you? So I try and answer some of those questions for you. There are still quite a few spells that only have one spell path, so you definitely don't have to explore which one's better for those. While we're waiting for the Darkmoor update, I'm going to be doing the spells that are event spells or lore spells that are not going to be adjusted for this update. So now that we have enough spellements for Frostbite, that's the one we're going to test out the different paths. But first, where in the world do you get Frostbite spellements? There are actually quite a few places to get the event spellements. Although I just call them Beast Moon spellements because other than the event spellement pack, that's the only other way to get these spellements. We'll use up one of our loyalty tokens and buy one. Now, this number is actually pretty low. I don't know if it's because it's a free one, but when I was purchasing them, and they do cost 100 more crowns than the Saga Spellement packs, like Malistaire Saga Spellement pack, Morganthe Saga Spellement pack, and I was getting 30s, 10s, 15s, tons of those. These are really low numbers. In addition to potentially winning the spellements as a reward from doing the Beast Moon matches, through gardening the Beast Moon school seeds, you also get dropped the recipes to craft these spellements. So for Frostbite, I would need 1 Frostbite treasure card, 4 of the Ice Colossus idols, and 1 Moongold dust, and then you get 7 spellements. But you do need the Moongold dust, and the only way to do that is by participating in the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem. I think you get a lot more spellements by participating in the Beast Moon Hunt, but if you want to craft them, you have to participate in the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem to get the Moongold dust. And we'll use the treasure cards to make them elder immediately so we can harvest them. Well, we got 1 Frostbite over there, a lot of Frost Feather, and finally none there and none over here. Wow, they do not want to drop that Frostbite, but at least I got 1. And the only reason why that matters is because it says you must learn Frostbite before you can unlock it. Now, Lydia Greyrose does not have this spell for you to train. And neither does Tarek Hadfield in the Arcanum. So what are you supposed to do with these spellements? Well, right now, it seems that the newest event spellement spells, being Judgment, Poison, and Frostbite, are only learnable by their own school. Jackie does not have Judgment for you to learn, and Kishma does not have Poison for you to learn. So, for Frostbite, Poison, and Judgment, only those schools can upgrade those spells with spellements. Good thing you can put them in your shared bank. Okay, let's see. See, those are way better numbers. They better not give us crappy numbers because it's a free pack. Look, 10, 30, 10. I'm just saying. That's the numbers I expect. Alrighty, Frostbite, let's check you out. So, a regular old Frostbite for 5 pips, and it's no PvP, no advanced combat. It does 80 initial hit, and then 495 ice damage over 3 rounds. Pretty self-explanatory. Damage and then damage over time. As you upgrade it on the top path, the initial hit will stay the same at 80, and the overtime amount goes up by 5 damage each round at tier 2, and then again 5 damage each round at tier 3, and again at tier 4, and then again at tier 5. Nice! Then you max out at 80, and then 555 over 3 rounds. And, as always, you can boost these up with Sun Enchant spells. If you are to choose the bottom path, I guess you could say that the damage goes down a bit to 380 set ice damage, and then clear up to 4 blades or any positive charms on the target, and give me minus 55% shield for their school. However, it will be less if it is a balance. So if you're fighting a death creature, you're going to get a minus 55 death shield. So let's upgrade to the top path. We know what it does. Top path. I think we're only going to get to tier 2 with this one. Alright, so an unboosted Frostbite on this life creature. Crit! Okay, 348. Wow, 607. All right, let's boost it up. It goes from 80 plus 510 to Oh, look at that. It increased the initial hit and the overtime amounts. Very nice. Alrighty, let's do the boosted one. Pa-pow. Ooh, 1163. Wow. Wow, 1052 per round. You can definitely compare the two in price and damage, with Reindeer Knight doing 310 initial damage and then 255 over 3 rounds. Ooh, that's a good damage right there. You definitely want to boost it up for sure. However, if you boost the Reindeer Knight up, then it does 460 and 405 over 3 rounds. The larger initial hit is always better no matter which one of these you use. I mean, either one of them can be a good hit. However, Reindeer Knight is also an AoE. And see the difference when you have a much larger starting hit? It is very hard to survive that thing. So it's probably okay to use against a boss or something, but I definitely wouldn't have it in my hand for mobs for sure. Mortal Wombat! I don't really think there's anything else that I need to show off with the Frostbite because, well, it's a damage and damage over time. Pretty self-explanatory. So let's reset this. Almost forgot not to spend all my gold. And now let's upgrade to the bottom path with the set damage and clearing up to 4 blades. Upgrade, going over there. Alright, let's try and get a balance creature in this one. Yay, we got 2 actually. Alright, boost it up. Now it's doing 680. Alrighty, we got lots and lots of extra blades. Let's get them. Alrighty, they got some blades. Although they might hit me before I can use them up. Let's just hope they don't. Yeah, freaking sandstorm. Ooh, nice. Take that blade and give me a shield. So that's minus 45 shield. Alright, let's boost it up. Yes. Let's let them put some blades on, because I know they like to. This spell could definitely be useful against spamming bosses, for sure. Especially since it clears their blades. Yay, a blade! Ooh, multi-blades. Do it, do it, do it! Okay, before they can get rid of it, let's hit them. And get a shield. Ooh, wow. So, if you're hitting a balance, it only gives you a 45 shield, not a 55, like that says, because balance is calculated a little bit different. As you saw, it's kind of, I don't want to say useless, but it's not a very good spell if the creature you're hitting does not have any blades. That's kind of the whole point, is to get that, because then you don't have the damage and the damage over time. Well, as you can see, it takes a long time to get this much damage on me, so I'm just gonna hit them because they're not casting blades at all. Loser lizards. Oh my god, there's one! Ah! I don't know if I'm hitting that one. If I'm hitting that one, huzzah and rejoice. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! Hopefully that one there won't hit me. Yeah, hopefully they won't, and we'll see. This one's a dual school with balance and fire. But as balance is their main school, because it's first, it'll probably just give the 45 shield. And of course they used up their blade. Bastards! That's why I like going first, not second. Well, it was worth a try. There was an attempt. Have I been going about this all wrong? Should I be defeating Rage with that spell? Pretty sure they blade like crazy. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? We've failed so many times at this bastard. Let's do it. Well, I guess let's just get the feint out of the way. Ah! Yeah, I know you cheat. I know you cheat. Now let's just, for the fun of it, let's see what happens. No. God darn it! Nothing will happen now. Grr. I hates it. I really, really hates it. Well, that was actually a pretty good hit. Ooh, I got nothing. Okay, well, darn it. What are you complaining about? Are you gonna hit me? Oh, yeah. Ow. Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh my god!
Wizard, how are you?
How am I not dead? 729 health. Oh my god. Well, this is super ridiculous. It's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, I did go and fight the rage. Anyhow, I just wanted to show off what happens when you hit other people, but they won't use the blade. So, normally I do test these out, showing off my balance, but of course we already got the balances to give me blades and to show what type of shield I get from them. So this time I'm getting my storm. Okay, blade for storm. Okie doke, they've got 2 blades, so let's do it. Ouchie, pierce to the little guy. Oh my god, she killed him. Oops. Oh no. Younger, yeah, you need a shield or something. Yeah. Oops. That's terrible. Well, he's a little baby. Okay, let's shield up first. Don't you boost that sucker. Yeah, you get nothing. Nothing. Oh my god. He's only got 1,725 health. Alright, now putting the blades on. Yeah, I guess boosting up her damage really worked. Alright, so he gets to go first. So we are going to hit him. He put on a 70 and 80 shield. This shouldn't defeat him. Oh no. Wow, I just want to show it off, dang it! And she critted on him too. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye blades. Bye-bye blades. Minus 55. Storm. Woohoo! Poor guy. He never had a chance. Okay, and we'll just show the storm damaging. Oh my god, he didn't fizzle. I think I'll die of a heart attack. He has no pierce whatsoever. Beautiful. Now, we are putting on this positive charm, which is an accuracy positive charm. I wonder if it counts. He's probably gonna die anyway. We'll see though. She gonna crit on him, I know it. You're so mean. Look at him sliding around. I love it. Well, there you go. There you have it. That be the different things of Frostbite. And you know what? I kind of like the hit. That's pretty nice, actually. I know that balanced creatures are going to get minus 45 tower shield to myself, but that's okay, because they're more likely to cast blades than the others. But if you don't want to wait for that, you can definitely use the top one. But honestly, I don't use Frostbite. So this, I think we'll keep it on the bottom path, and then we'll use it as a utility for, oh, I don't know, Rage and other similar horrible bosses that I fought like 5 times and died. But anyhow, what do you think about these different paths? You think the bottom one's trash and you're going to stick with the top, or you never use this spell anyway, so you don't even care? Let me know in the comments, and we will see y'all real soon. Bye!